I mean, I think in terms of the party definition, the stance of Mitt Romney, or perhaps more specifically, the stance of the Republican Party on abortion, on gay rights, on women's right to choose, I mean, that has really, I think, killed the Republicans in this election campaign, because that's the issue that's really brought to the fore, the sort of the latent extremism that we've seen existing within the GOP. And the Republican Party, which for years was seen as the party of the family, through these succession of incredible statements by its Senate candidates. We saw Murdoch with his comments about impregnation by rape being God's will. The Republicans, in the course of this campaign, have gone from being the party of the family to being, in the American people's eyes, the party of the rapist. And it's incredible.
That's an astonishing thing to say.
It's incredible the way that they have lost. They have allowed this extremist minority to take control of their agenda on social policy, and it's going to kill them at the polls.
I think that especially, well, even with or without the Republican Party's consistently stronger position on crime, I think to describe it as the party of the rapist is just extraordinary.
No,
if you actually look at the party platforms, if you look at where the candidates stand, if you look at the party platforms and where the candidates stand, it's the Democrats who have embraced a new extremism on social issues. If you look at their party platform on abortion, they have dropped the word rare from safe, legal and rare to describe abortion. Why? Because they no longer think that it should be rare, because they've simply embraced the abortion rights community. If you look at Barack Obama's own personal history when it comes to voting on abortion, when he was in the Chicago Senate, he voted against a bill that said that doctors had a duty to try and save the life of a baby that was born as that had survived an abortion procedure. And he was the only single person within the Senate who voted against that bill. The guy's an extremist on these issues. The Republican Party, Mitt Romney, he wants to keep abortion in cases of rape, incest, and to save the life of the mother. His position isn't anything as radical as it's being described, or as radical as some of the slightly crazier people within his party would hold. But when it comes to social issues, the extremists are on the left.